understand the song, but you can hear Vietnam, Vietnam. The people, peace. We want to have good things to others. That's the meaning of the song. And now we have another one just for you today. And I hope even you don't understand, you can feel how is it, because the music has no bar, right? Thưa với quý vị, bây giờ chúng tôi xin được giới thiệu một ban hợp ca có danh hiệu là đoàn du ca Bắc California. Du ca là một phong trào hát cho người Việt Nam trong thời đại chiến tranh để mang hùng khí một quốc gia đang trong thời kỳ chiến tranh. So this is the song usually sings during the war, and with the meaning, encourage people don't desperate because of war, but hope for the better future. So this is the song will be presented by the Vietnamese name Đoàn Du ca Bắc California, specially dedicated to our supervisor and our guest today. Thank you so much. Xin được trân trọng giới thiệu cùng quý vị đoàn du ca Bắc California và nhạc phẩm Đường Việt Nam. Thank you so much, đoàn du ca Bắc California. Xin được cảm ơn các anh chị. Xin được mời các anh chị về chỗ ngồi an toàn và chờ tiết mục kế tiếp.
Xin cảm ơn quý anh chị. Kính thưa quý vị, và sau đây để tiếp tục chương trình, chúng tôi muốn được vinh danh thêm một nữ nhi, một khuôn mặt rất là quen thuộc ở trong cộng đồng, và chị cũng là người đã đem đến sự thành công cho cái buổi lễ tượng đài ngày hôm qua. I would like to introduce to you one of another woman that we would like to recognize this morning. She's helped bring the monument that Mr. Vũ Văn Lộc was mentioned earlier today with a huge event yesterday. At this time, Mr. Phạm Phú Nam will talk a little bit about who she is and what become of her today and how we come to recognize her.
Kính thưa với quý vị, ngày hôm nay chúng tôi xin được đại diện cho cơ quan IRCC để vinh danh một người phụ nữ. Và có lẽ để cho các vị dân cử có thể hiểu thì tôi xin được mời quý vị cố gắng nghe tiếng Anh của tôi. Temporary stay. And now that house is still there to do the same service in the last 20 years to have people who have children or who have relatives in the hospital can stay without worrying about, the housing. Because of her compassion. Because of her compassion, homeless people living in the Guadalupe Park, for the first time, about 20 years ago, have received a special attention from the San Jose Mercury News. They do a special report, and people in this county realize that there are homeless people living in there needing help. Because of her compassion, a lot of people offer help. And now you can see, not one a year, but every week we still have people, especially Vietnamese people, come there to help homeless in together with county, providing food, to providing assistance, everything we can to help homeless people. Because of her compassion. Just yesterday, about 5 years ago also, she helped to raise a monument to honor, to remember the Vietnam War hero. And yesterday, 1,000 people come to witness with her and with her group to have the monument, to remember a very famous battle in Vietnam. About 1,000 soldiers died to protect the land of the country and to protect the freedom of our country. So we are not only honored, we feel moved, we feel a need to recognize, and I hope you can give me a big hand to welcome our community hero, Hoàng Mộng Thu.
What a powerful story. Please give us a big hand to Hoàng Mộng Thu.
Bây giờ xin được mời bác Vũ Văn Lộc, đại diện cơ quan IRCC, bác Nguyễn Đức Cường, xin mời cùng lên sân khấu.
And we also would like to invite Supervisor Otterly, as well as Ms. Sandra Cotto.
Đặc biệt ngày hôm nay chúng tôi xin mời toàn thể phái đoàn của Orange County, tất cả các bạn từ miền Nam xin lên đây để chứng kiến một cái lễ tuyên dương cho cô Thu là thân hữu đã cùng xây dựng với quý vị. Tất cả quý vị Orange County lên đây. This is the very first time of century the Orange County meets Santa Clara County.
We also would like to invite State Senator Dave Katesi to come up.
And đây là thượng nghị sĩ của tiểu bang California, Mr. Dave Katesi.
Mr. Laku, thank you for everything that you've done, everything, and we appreciate it so much. Mr. Laku just asked me if I can say something about Megan. And of course, I could say something for probably 3 hours straight about everything I know, about everything that she's done, and much of what you've just heard just now. And you have no idea, many of you, how many hours and how much effort she puts into community service. Community service. She always says, I just want to give back to the community. But you're giving back to the community all the time, all the time. And besides the recognitions that were already spoken about regarding her campaign to get state legislation enacted in California to give people paid time off if they want to be a donor, a bone marrow donor. I was there when she was recognized by the governor of the state of California, by Stanford University, by Mark DeSaulnier at the time, who was a state senator in the state of California, and by Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the chairman of Apple Computer, personally was there and personally thanked her. And as many of you know, he died of the same disease a few months later. That's just an indication of these things that she doesn't talk about very much because she's a humble person, but some of the recognition she's received prior to this. Megan, you know, we all love you, we all appreciate you, we all wish we had your energy. Many of us wish we had your resilience. To lose your own daughter is something none of us would wish upon ourselves or anyone else. And somehow you keep on going. And somehow you keep on going. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. Can I say something else just a moment, because we have Supervisor Chavez here being recognized today as well. We need to remember that strong women, and some of you in the audience are strong women who have been giving back as well, many of you, right? We need to remember that strong women have been leading this community, including during the pandemic. Over 760,000 people have died in the United States of America from COVID-19. Over 73,000 have died in California from COVID-19. More than the 58,000 GIs who died, American GIs, over the period of war in Vietnam, just to put it in perspective. And when the pandemic started, many people asked me why it is that they see so many Vietnamese Americans taking this pandemic so seriously. And I said, because so many, especially the first generation that's here, have lived through war and have lived through difficult times with discipline and with focus. And that's what you're seeing again. The Vietnamese Americans in this community over the last year and a half, setting an example for everyone in the community to take this seriously, to take the rules seriously.
Two monuments of the historic history part. So yesterday we had the retaking of the historic Quan Street, the little plaque, and also, if you haven't seen, please go take a look with the generals and the leaders who have to commit suicide on April 30th. Like that monument is absolutely amazing. Bring your children, bring your kids, bring your friends there. It's absolutely amazing of how much you've learned. And I just want to thank Megan for all your amazing, amazing work. And during this Thank You America event, RCC also wants to acknowledge Megan Williams for the contribution to the Vietnamese American community. So we have a commendation here, me along with my colleague Cindy, come on up please. To recognize and commend Megan Williams for your tremendous dedication and service to improving the quality of life of so many in Santa Clara County and beyond. Huge congratulations.
right now I would like to invite Ms. Sandra Soto from Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren.
I'm honored to be here with her today and know from her selfishness of not being able to work so hard for others in the pain that she carries of losing a child, but also that everyone's her child, everyone's her family. That's what we all strive for, and it's an honor to be here with you today. I'm giving you a special certificate, special congressional recognition, in recognition and with heartfelt appreciation of over 30 years of volunteer work and invaluable contributions in support of our Northern California Vietnamese community on behalf of Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren.
Cô Thu cô ấy vừa được tuyên dương bởi county, bởi tiểu bang và bởi liên bang. Tôi xin nói một vài câu ngắn. Cô này đó, 16 tuổi của yêu đi cuộc đời. Một người yêu là bác sĩ vượt biên, cô vượt biên đi theo để đi tìm người yêu mà ông kia chết ở ngoài biển. Cô có một người con bị bệnh và người con chết, cho nên cô ấy đi suốt đời để mà đi lo kiếm hướng thủy cho những người khác. Cô ấy đi vào tù hàng ngàn lần để dạy cho trẻ con làm hoa trước một tuần lễ, để những bông hoa đó của những người tù thiếu niên có thể tặng cho bà mẹ tuần sau đi vào thăm con. Tất cả những điều đó làm cho Thu trở nên một người được tưởng thưởng bởi county, bởi tiểu bang và bởi liên bang. Đặc biệt ngày hôm nay, những bạn của cô có mặt ở Orange County cũng có hiện diện trong buổi lễ hiếm có này. Chúng tôi xin mời luật sư Văn giới thiệu thành phần của Orange County và nói đôi lời Thu.
Rất là cảm ơn bác Lộc. Kính thưa quý vị quan khách, if I may speak in English because it will go much faster. First of all, thank you so much for having us here this morning to jointly celebrate the greatness of America right here in the month of November, and we are so grateful. Although the Southern California contingent is very healthy and are here with great numbers, and I'm very happy to introduce some of our colleagues here on the board of the Quang Tree Victory Foundation, in which we are happy to claim Megan Williams, Hoàng Mộng Thu, as a board member as well. We are very pleased to have the mayor of the city of Westminster, Mr. Tree Todd, the Honorable Tree Todd. And he is the very first elected, he made history, he was the very first elected, directly elected mayor of Vietnamese descent in the United States. So he's not only the mayor of Westminster, but many Vietnamese Americans around the world look at him as the spiritual mayor of the Vietnamese community overseas. So he's here with us as well. His vice mayor is also here, and the Honorable Charlie Chi Nguyen is also here from Westminster. He's in charge of all the vices, we like to joke about in the city. And I'm also honored to present my colleague, also a member of the foundation board, Attorney LIêN, who's also here. Attorney Nguyen has a very special distinction, ladies and gentlemen. He's currently actually the president of the Garden Grove Unified School District, which is a very large school district in Southern California. But he is also, in terms of tenure, he is the most senior elected official of Vietnamese descent in the United States, going on 20 years now. So congratulations. And their sacrifice and their bravery, we would not, we always had opportunity. I would like to thank you on behalf of the foundation.
What a wonderful morning. And we would like to take this opportunity again. Thank you, our elected official. May God continue to bless you and to guide you so that you can take us to a better place. And một lần nữa rất là cảm ơn sự có mặt của quý vị ngày hôm nay. Chị Hoàng Mộng Thu, trước khi chấm dứt thì chị Hoàng Mộng Thu sẽ có một vài lời trước khi chúng ta chấm dứt chương trình ngày hôm nay. Sau khi đó thì chúng ta sẽ có tiếp tục với phần chương trình văn nghệ. Xin cảm ơn quý vị. We also have one more presentation. Mr. Dave Cortese, would you like to say a few words about this?
I just want to quickly say from the California State Senate, we are presenting a certificate of recognition to the 2021 Thank You America 7th Annual Ceremony to thank all of you for doing all this work, creating these beautiful videos, and convening everyone today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Kính quý vị, first I'd like to thank you. American the freedom of choice. Also, I'd like to thank you